Hey guys, welcome to History University. My name is Tom and I will be your educator for this video. Today I got a special video for you. I'm going to give you my favorite fun fact about each United States president. Starting off with our first president, George Washington. Washington is responsible for coming up with the name Mr. President. It was initially proposed that the president would be referred to as Your Highness, but Washington preferred the much more humble sounding Mr. President. John Adams founded the United States Marine Band in 1798. They are the oldest band in America. Thomas Jefferson founded the University of Virginia. James Madison proposed the Bill of Rights to Congress, which included the first 10 amendments of the United States Constitution. James Monroe bought the state of Florida for $5 million. John Quincy Adams had a pet alligator while he was in the White House. Andrew Jackson adopted 2 Native American children, which is ironic for some people because Andrew Jackson had such a poor reputation with the Native Americans. Martin Van Buren is the only president not to be a native English speaker. Van Buren's first language is Dutch. William Henry Harrison had the shortest presidency, lasting only 32 days. After John Tyler served as president, he went to the House of Representatives for the Confederate States of America. James K. Polk held office hours for regular citizens to voice their concerns. Zachary Taylor's daughter married Jefferson Davis, but they got a divorce before he became president of the Confederacy. Millard Fillmore had no vice president. Franklin Pierce defeated General Winfield Scott in the 1852 election. Winfield Scott was Pierce's commanding officer in the Mexican-American War. James Buchanan is the only president never to get married. Abraham Lincoln is in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. Andrew Johnson was a tailor and made much of his own clothing. Ulysses S. Grant was friends with Mark Twain, and Twain wrote his biography. Rutherford B. Hayes was the first president to have a telephone in the White House. James Garfield was convinced by Abraham Lincoln to leave the army during the Civil War to start a career in politics. Chester A. Arthur had the first yard sale at the White House. Grover Cleveland is America's 22nd and 24th president. He's the only president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms. Benjamin Harrison is the grandson of William Henry Harrison, and they are the only combination of grandson-grandfather to serve as president. William McKinley is the first president to ride in an automobile. For Theodore Roosevelt, I have my own video of fun facts about Teddy Roosevelt, so here's a clip from that video. Roosevelt was the first president to win a Nobel Peace Prize. As president, he adopted a foreign policy that would extend American influence on the world stage. His goal with this was to spread peace internationally. In 1906, he convinced Japan and Russia to attend a peace conference in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, to end their conflict. The Portsmouth Treaty officially ended the Russo-Japanese War, and as a result, TR was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his efforts. William Taft is the only president to be on the Supreme Court. Woodrow Wilson barely had any political experience before becoming president. Warren G. Harding gambled away White House goods in a game of poker. Calvin Coolidge is the only president of the United States to be born on the 4th of July. Herbert Hoover and his wife spoke Chinese in the White House when they wanted to talk in private. Franklin Roosevelt was elected 4 times to office and is the only president to be elected more than twice. The S in Harry S. Truman's name stands for nothing. Dwight Eisenhower is the only president of the 20th century to also be a U.S. general. In total, there are 12 U.S. presidents to hold the title of general. John Kennedy won a Pulitzer Prize. Lyndon Baines Johnson's first job was as a teacher. Richard Nixon was able to play 5 instruments: the piano, saxophone, clarinet, accordion, and violin. Gerald Ford was born Leslie Lynch King Jr. Then her mother remarried a man named Gerald Ford and changed her son's name from Leslie to Gerald Ford Jr. Jimmy Carter is the only president to report seeing a UFO. Ronald Reagan used to be a lifeguard and is credited with saving over 70 lives. George H.W. Bush played baseball at Yale. Bill Clinton is the only president to be a Rhodes Scholar, which is a prestigious academic achievement. George W. Bush was arrested in college for stealing a wreath. Barack Obama is the only president born outside the continental US, and President Donald Trump is the only United States president to be a billionaire, and therefore is the richest man to serve in office. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Like and subscribe when you can. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.